Now I'd like to expand this collage a little bit. And we could imagine that apart from this graphic object, which is behind my text, we could have graphic objects that lie on top of my text. And to show this, I'd like to insert a logo. So I'll go to a position where I can see the text well, go back into the bin, and by using the right mouse button, New Clip, Quick Titler, I will create a new title. And as I mentioned, I'd like to insert a logo. So I'll go here to the image option, and we saw previously that here I had our logo as a template. And that's what I'd like to use now. So I'll select it and double click it. Now I'll set it to the original size, and I'll fix the aspect ratio. And if I wish to place this in my collage, then I can see that it won't be very readable, and so won't make much sense. So what I need is a background for my logo, so that it is differentiated from what is beneath it. And so I'll choose an ellipse. I'll create an ellipse here. It's perhaps a little bit too big. I'll try it in this size. And now it should go beneath my logo. I'll set the transparency to 0, and as it should lie underneath the logo, I'll use the Move to Far Back function. So far so good. Now I have to arrange both of them, and preferably that they are centered to each other. So I'll mark both of them. I'll use the elastic band, then I'll choose the function center, first of all horizontally, and then vertically. And now the logo is positioned in the middle of the ellipse. I'll deselect for the minute, and I could clean up the ellipse somewhat. The fill color is a light grey. That's fine. I could add a border, but I won't do it for the minute. I could also emboss it to give it a kind of 3D effect. So I'll increase the values here so that the 3D effect is somewhat stronger. And in combination with the 3D effect, it might not be bad to have a shadow. So I'll activate shadow. I'll choose the color of the shadow, black. And the edges should have a soft edge. And also, it shouldn't cover so much, so I'll adjust the transparency. Something like this could work. I'll mark both objects, and I'll position them over my text. Something like this. At this moment, I could activate my title safe area function. This would make sure that at a later moment, my logo is easily visible. It's possibly a little bit too far to the left, but I think it'll do. So now we can check it out. So I'll save this title. And I'll also save my project. Better safe than sorry. And now, of course, down here, I need an extra title track. So I'll click in this area here, right mouse button, add, then add T-track to below, one track, and confirm with OK. So now I've got a third title track. And that should work now. So here I should insert the logo. I'll drag it to this track. And as we can see, it doesn't want to insert. And obviously the reason for this is that our track assignment is specified to track 2T. So I'll drag that up to 1T, drag and drop the title to here. And now we can see it was actually in the wrong position. And the title is animated, which is not what we want. And so I'll double click again to go back into the quick titler. Once again, we'll select the Select Object tool and then change the title type to Still. Save once again. Now we can see that the logo stays positioned, but we have to move our track so that the logo covers our previous tracks.